Let's do it. Good morning.
Well, here I am just thinking of the ways I fucked you up. I wanted to be better, but my patterns were all stuck. Baby's whistling in the morning sun.
Yes, welcome.
Every day, just a singing a song. Baby's whistling in the morning sun. Every day, just a singing a song. She walks around the city. I think that she's so pretty. She walks around the city. I hope she never leaves me.
The camera's shaking, isn't it? It's like moving with the wind. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. It's a little windy out here. I just finished my walk. We had like walked around the resort and everything. Just trying to explore. I also have this thing about getting my steps in, and so I wanted to make sure that I got my 10,000 steps. So I went and I did that. And then I took a shower and now we're here. So I do have clothes on. We're currently about to go to the beach. I had showed the VIP beach because we were walking around and we had found it. So we're gonna go to the VIP beach. It's really nice to have like cabanas and everything. It looks like they serve food. Even though I'm not really hungry because I'm still full from breakfast, but we're gonna go down there and just relax. I really just want to tan, read a book. I brought my Kindle with me. I have my whole beach bag here, which pretty much has everything. So usually what I like to do, and I do this with pretty much every bag, I'll bring something like this. I have like a bigger one that I'm using, but usually I have like a small thing like this, and I just put all of my essentials in here. So like lotion, lipstick, tissues, like the things I'm gonna need in every bag. So I just have that and I put it in there because it makes it really easy. And then other than that, I just brought some sunscreen, pretty much all packed and ready to go. I also have this hat, which I think is so cute. I got it on Amazon and it came literally the day that we were leaving, so it came just in time. I feel like it matches because it has like the colorful thing there. I feel like it's really cute. And I feel like it goes with my whole vibe. I'm gonna show you guys a full fit check. So let me show you. The top is from Zaful, and then the skirt is from Princess Polly, I think. Is it Polly? Princess Polly? I think it's Princess Polly. And then I have like these little jewelry waist beads that I got from Amazon. I also have some sandals that you can't really see. They're just like white sandals. Oh, they're Aldo, but I think I got them at like Ross or Marshalls, and they're really cute. Actually, I'll show you. They look like these, and they're really, really cute actually. They really go with the vibe. I have like a lot of gold on. I thought it would go with the gold aesthetic. So anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go to the beach now. Just relax. We're pretty much just trying to have like a really chill family vacation. We're gonna go and do some excursions, hopefully a little bit later in the week, but for now I just really want to relax and just read my book. So that's what we're gonna go to. really good. I'm glad I didn't get wine. I was like, I'm on vacation.
That's really why Dad. I'm like, what my dad doing?
Hey guys, I was gonna talk to you guys outside, but it's so loud out there, so I don't even know how that last footage came out. I used a Canon G7X to film, and so I can't get a mic on here. I don't know if you guys have a Canon G7X, then let me know down below in the comments if there's a way to attach a microphone, because I was trying to research it and it sounds like there's actually not a way to attach a microphone. So I don't know, I wish I could, but if you do know a way, then let me know down below. We just got back from the beach. We were there for a couple hours. It was really chill. We just had some drinks, we relaxed. I read my book. I started reading, oh my gosh, I can't even think of the name right now. I'll put it on the screen, but it's by Emily Henry. So I started reading that. I've read a couple of her books before. I've read Book Lovers. I've read Beach Read. I think those are the two that I've read. My favorite one, I think, is the Beach Read. I love Beach Read. So the one that I'm reading, it's a funny story. I think it's a funny story. I bought like 2 or 3 new books on my Kindle for this trip. I'll let you know what I think about it. Hopefully I finish it by the end of this trip, but if not, it's fine. It is 6 o'clock right now, and we have dinner reservations at 8 p.m. tonight. So since I have 2 hours, I think I'm just gonna chill. I already took a shower before I went to the beach, because when I went on my walk, I ended up getting super sweaty and gross. So I took a shower before the beach. I think I'm probably just gonna have to take a shower again after dinner, because now after coming from the beach, I feel sweaty and like gross again. Even though it wasn't really hot, the weather here has been really nice, by the way. I haven't mentioned much about the weather, but it's like in the 80s. And it's around in the 70s, like mid 70s at night, and then the 80s in the day. But it feels warmer than that, I think, just because it's like a tropical place and it's super humid. But surprisingly though, it's not as humid as it could be. I think it's because we're in the winter time. Because of that though, it's been a lot of like on and off rain. So that's the only downside, but it hasn't rained today. It started getting a little windy at the end of us being at the beach, which is why we left. Me and my mom left. My brother, he had 2 shots. He said, I'm saying here, baby. So he's still there. I think he like found some friends that he met from last night. So he's still there, down there with them. And me and my mom came back, and I think I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the day until we go to dinner. We're going to this traditional Dominican restaurant today. I think it's called El Pilon. I wanna like try everything. We're at an all-inclusive resort. We're at the lifestyle resort, and they have a bunch of different hotels on here. So this resort is really, really big, but we're actually staying in the villas. So we're staying in the villa. It's 4 bedrooms, even though it's just me, my mom, my brother. So everything is all inclusive, and they have a bunch of restaurants. Basically, we go to a different restaurant for dinner each day, because I think they have like 11 different restaurants or something like that. And because we're in the villa, I think we're considered like VIP or something. So we have access to like some extra restaurants as well. So we're gonna be going to a different restaurant every night for dinner. And then for breakfast, they have someone comes in into our villa every day and makes breakfast. Or we can also opt out of it if we're like going on a tour, an excursion, and we need to leave really early. And then they also have like an international buffet, which is actually really good. So I think we are gonna do that one of these days, just to switch it up. But they do also have that option. And then for lunch, they have a bunch of different restaurants that you can go to for lunch and stuff too. Drinks are also included here as well. And honestly, if you're looking for a good vacation, I'm telling you, You cannot beat this price. And we've been here, this is our 4th time here. So that tells you something. Just wanted to give you a little tidbit about the resort because I realized I really haven't sat down and talked to you about it. And if you guys have any other questions specific to the resort or whatever, just leave them in the comments down below and I'll make sure I try to answer them. But other than that, I'm just gonna rest and chill for a little bit until we go to dinner. So we're about to go to dinner. I wanted to just show you guys my outfit really quick because I think it's super cute. So I have this dress on from J Looks label. I'll make sure I link the dress down below. And then I still have on my little waist bead that I think I got on like Amazon or something. It's hard to see my shoes, but I just have on these black heels from Calvin Klein and that's it. So just simple all black fit. I totally forgot to mention, but I also just have this black Coach purse like this. So completely all black. Alright, so we just finished dinner at the traditional Dominican restaurant. The food was pretty good. I got a lot of mix of different things. Sometimes I forget that at all-inclusive you can get multiple entrees. So I was like, I'm gonna try a little bit of everything. So tried a bunch of different stuff. The curry goat was really good. Or sorry, I'm like used to saying curry goat, but it's not curry goat. I think it was just like a stewed goat. That was really good. The fish, the chicken, everything was really quite good. It's like almost 9:30 right now, and so now we're going to go to this show. It's called Aquarela. I think it said it was like a color show or something. I'm not exactly sure what to expect, but we're gonna go there and then I don't know, we'll see where the night takes us. I'm a bit of an early bird, so we'll see how long I can last. You guys, I am not meant to be outside. I just got home. It is currently 12:40 and I am exhausted. I'm just not meant to be out. I'm not meant to be on the streets. Like, I truly feel like I'm 25 going on 75 because I'm the type of person where, like, usually my day-to-day, I like to be in bed by 10 p.m. I'm someone who likes to do a lot of things, but I like to do a lot of things during the day so that by the time the evening comes, I can relax and be in the bed. But I just got home after the show. The show was actually very entertaining. I will say that. At first, I was like, okay, I feel like y'all could have had me up there. I could do a back handspring or something. But it actually, as the show went on, and it did get quite entertaining. And then afterwards, we went to the casino. I didn't film anything in there, but the casino was actually quite fun. At first, when I first got there, it was like, I think I just want to go to bed, but I'm glad that I stayed a little bit. I met some really nice people. My brother is still there, so that tells you that it was a good time because he's still there, child. I was like, yeah, I gotta go. Tomorrow is going to be quite a chill day again as well. Today was a pretty chill day too, but I think tomorrow is going to be another chill day as well. We're gonna get to sleep in a little bit later because with the villa, we do have the breakfast that comes and it's made in the villa, and our breakfast was delivered at 9 a.m. Well, she comes in early and she cooks and it's ready by 9 a.m. But we pushed it back because I told my mom I think it should be 10 because they had 8, 9, and 10 for the options, and I told her when we first came here that I think it should be 10, but she was like, oh, I think 10 a.m. will be too late. But now she sees that 10 a.m. was actually nice because the breakfast is ready at 10 a.m., not them coming in and starting to cook at 10 a.m. So we're gonna have 10 a.m. breakfast tomorrow, which is nice. I'll be able to relax a little bit, sleep in. I'm going to wash this makeup off of my face, take a shower, and go to sleep. I'm like, you know when you're at the point where like your head starts feeling tight and your eyes are heavy? That's how I'm feeling right now. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. It is 2 days later. I didn't vlog yesterday, but honestly, you didn't miss much. We got sucked into the timeshare presentation, so when I tell you didn't miss much, you didn't miss much, because that literally took up like most of our day. But it was actually really nice because the resort is so huge, so it was nice to see all of like the different parts of resorts and the villas and stuff. But it was still a timeshare presentation, which means inherently they can be a little painful. We're actually going on our first excursion of the trip. We're going on a city tour. We are about to leave soon. It's coming to pick us up in like the next 25 minutes. So we're gonna go and explore Puerto Plata, and it should be fun. We haven't been here since 2017, so it's been like 8 years or so since we've last been here. So I know that there's definitely have been a lot of changes in the town since then. They recently got like a cruise ship port and stuff and everything in here, so they've been doing a lot of building up. So it'll be interesting to see how the town has changed and everything, and just explore, see more of the culture. Hopefully we'll get some local food too. So I'm taking you guys along with me. So see you in a bit.
Traditional liquor from here, Dominican Republic. Some of these has a mix of cinnamon, star anise, sweet cloves, honey, red wine, rum with 30% of alcohol.
Thank you.
Everybody together, salud.
Oh, it's 28%. That's like a little wine or something.
Wine is like 12%.
Oh, yeah. God damn.
Yeah. Talking about some. That'd be the strongest one. I like the apple one though. It reminds me of back in the college days when you have that Ciroc apple. And you be thinking you're doing something with that Ciroc apple.
That's exactly what
I was like,
Ciroc I can taste. Everything else I was.
I know. All right.
You running?
Jerome,
Let me give me some of that.
how would you rate the
I'm gonna be drinking shots. I ain't gonna drink.
So we on the tour. Yeah, obviously he started with that for a reason, because I'm walking a little differently.
Yeah,
Like,
my mom's arm isn't hurting anymore.
she said
Her arm was hurting this morning. She said now
I'm
she's feeling good.
you're a good choice to start off. We feel a little different now. We
We're gonna get some Mama Wanda. We'll be right back.
I think she really think that Mama Wanda did some magic.
hey, let her think it. At this point, like, how
7
she be
shots
aching,
of I know.
7? Oh yeah,
7 shots of rum later.
Hey.
Here we are.
Listen, I didn't even know it was 7. That's how you know what I'm on right now.
are the cocoa trees. Those are real cocoa trees. That's where chocolate comes from. Cocoa nuts. In these shells, they're empty, but we don't throw them away. We save them because we can use them to make a drink. It's called cocoa tea. 45 minutes to 1 hour without stopping. Because if you stop, the chocolate gets hard.
Chocolate, 50%, right? 50%. Yeah, that's good. That's good. How's the better?
Yeah.
No.
It's really good.
Or around 55 to
I think I need to try it again.
Well, my days keep getting longer, but I ain't got time. And if I could pause the world for just a minute, I'd probably be fine. See these days, everyone's going crazy. But I still need to find some time with you so we can get a little hazy. Can I just pause the world for a minute and we'll be alright? I can't stop it, no. I can't stop it, no. I can't stop the world from spinning. See what I can't stop it, no.
Hey guys, so I thought it'd be nice to just come sit here and chat with you guys for a little bit. Just wanted to come out here because it makes me feel good. And I'm wearing a green dress and it matches the background. So I figured, you know what? Why not? But it is currently 4:20. So we just got home from the city tour, which was really, really nice. How we ended up going on the city tour was we scheduled with the hotel in order to go and get our taxi pickup from the airport when we first arrived here. And so our taxi driver, Jose, he was the person who ended up picking us up from the airport, and we just all got on really well. And he was like, you know what, I can go and take you on a city tour if you want to do some tours and you don't want to go through the hotels, that can be a little bit cheaper. And so that's what we did. So we ended up going on a city tour, and it was the three of us, my mom, my brother, and I, and it was $60 USD for all of us for the city tour. And the city tour ended up being around 5 hours long. It was a really, really nice tour. I had a really great time. I did a lot of filming, but I didn't do a lot of talking. So I thought it'd be nice to come and just give you guys a little bit of a breakdown of everything. But essentially, the first thing we did was we started off strong with the rum factory, which was really, really fun. Our group that we had too was super fun as well. We ended up on a group with a lot of people who were coming from the cruise ships, because the cruise ships came in and ported today. Is ported the right word? But they stopped here today. So we had a lot of people from the cruise ships come, and they were really, really fun. So it was a really fun group. Our tour guide was also really great as well. So we started with the rum factory. We tried 7 different types of rum, which was insane. I literally was taking sips of everything because I was like, you know what? I don't have the stomach for this. I'm not really a big drinker. So having all of that rum was a bit much for me, but it was honestly really fun. It was a great way to start the trip. From there, we started to go up into downtown, and we walked around downtown for pretty much the majority of the rest of the trip. We went down this very touristy, Instagrammable type of street, which was called the Pink Street. And then we also went down another kind of Instagrammable type of street as well, which was called the Umbrella Street. Took a bunch of photos, pictures down there as well. They also had the chocolate factory, so we were able to take a tour of the chocolate factory, sample a bunch of different chocolates. And when I tell you, the chocolate was insanely good. Like, it was insanely good. We ended up taking some as well, some of the milk chocolate. I'm not even a big chocolate fan, but it was so good we had to buy some. We also got some hot chocolate as well. I don't even think I filmed that, but we got some of the hot chocolate too, which was so good. Other than that, we did just like some, souvenir shopping. Of course, I always try to get you to go into the store so you can buy something. So we went in there and explored a little bit of that as well. And then we did go and we had lunch. We went to like a Dominican restaurant. I wanted to make sure I got Dominican food when I was there, so I did. Got mofongo, empanadas. I already told you guys that earlier, but that meal was also really good as well. And then after that was when we went to the Fortress of San Felipe. The most beautiful place. And you know what I love? Like the waves there. Like the ocean, you can actually see a lot of the waves. It's a little bit windy, and they do have like a slightly bigger surf here as well, so you can see the waves coming in, and it's just so incredibly beautiful as well. And that's pretty much how we ended the trip. And now we're back here at the hotel. We have some time before dinner, which is great because we ended up eating lunch at around like 2:30 or so when we finished lunch, I should say. So our dinner reservations are at 8 o'clock every night, so we do have time in order to like let our food digest and relax before dinner. And we have dinner at Jazz, which is like a French fusion type of restaurant, they say, which I'm really excited to go to because I looked at the menu in advance. I'm the type of person who always looks at the menus of places. I can't help myself, so I always look at the menu in advance. And being here, you can get whatever you want. So I'm like thinking about all of the different appetizers and entrees that I want, even though I'm like not even really hungry, but I'm gonna try to find room because I'm so excited for that place. Today has been a good day though, busy, jam-packed, but it was really nice to finally get out of the resort. I have a lot of time to sit back and relax now. I really want to get into reading my book some more, so I think I'm just gonna do that. Sit by the pool. Hope my hair doesn't frizz too much. And I'll see you guys at dinner.
When I tell you I took the best nap, I took the best nap ever. Look at this. So pretty. Good morning.
'88 is the second best. Family, although.
Well, my days keep getting longer, but I ain't got time. And if I could pause the world for just a minute, probably be fine.
this morning, but we're on the boat. It's very, very loud, but we're here, and hopefully I can talk to you guys later. But hello, I'm here. But we just got to Paradise Island. Essentially, it's just this island that's in the middle of the ocean. I showed you guys some photos before, and this is the second snorkeling spot that we're at. It's really windy out here though, so the waves are actually really rough and rocky, as you can see. But the water's really warm though.
Ready?
Ready for what? Anyway, okay, I'm back. The man is, at this point, I think I need to get paid for the amount of pictures that he has asked me to take. And I know it's like, you know, they go, they still think about, like, okay, sir, how many photos of these are you taking? Because it's been about 20, 30, 40, 50 photos taken of me at this point. But anyway, I don't even remember where I last stopped off, but we're at Paradise Island right now, which is the second snorkel spot of the tour. I'm not sure how many snorkel spots we have. There's actually like a lot more to this tour than I thought. It's like even more than just snorkeling, but it's really, really nice out there. The weather is actually literally perfect. It's like probably 85 degrees, so it's not so hot that you're sweating. And it's also a little windy, which makes the waves a little rough. However, it's nice because you're not like super sweaty and stuff, so it's been really, really beautiful. It's so bright out here. I feel like I can't even like look this way towards the camera. But yeah, so we're just gonna relax. I think my brother went out snorkeling again. I went out snorkeling the first time, which I didn't even show, but I did. So I'm kind of just relaxing this time. But I may go in the water a little bit because the water is honestly really, really nice. So I'll talk to you guys today. Hi, editing Camille here. Let's just take a short break so I can tell you what happens when too much testosterone gets together. What you didn't see after this man went and climbed this giant pole was a pull-up contest and an arm wrestling contest with all of the men on our boat tour. I wish I can tell you how this happened. All I can say is masculinity at its finest. Take with that as you will. Now, did I too end up in a flipping competition with this same man? Yes, but that is besides the point. Anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. very long day. I didn't really get to do much talking to you guys because the tour was from 8 to 6 basically. It is currently 6:23. We just got home, so it was a full jam-packed day. Because we have to be at the tour at 8 o'clock, I set my alarm, and when the alarm came on this morning, I was like, you know what, maybe I'm gonna give myself 30 more minutes. And with that, I was like really rushing out the door. Made it on time and everything, and it was fine. But yeah, it's been a long day. It was a long journey to get there as well, because it was over in like the northeast side of the island, so it took an hour and a half to get there and an hour and a half back. But it went by really quick, honestly. And when we were out in the water, we still had a really good amount of time on the water to like snorkel and explore and relax. So it was really nice. A bunch of snorkeling spots. Paradise Island was really cool. Also, just everyone on the tour has been really nice. Andy was our tour guide, and he was great. And then everyone on the team who was working with him was also really nice as well. So it's been a very tiring but a long day, and the day is almost over. I like just feel like at this point all I really want to do is shower. Like that's all I want to do right now. So I'm gonna go shower. We have dinner reservations at 8 o'clock, so I have about an hour and a half for that to relax, and then I don't know, we'll see where the day takes us. But I feel like right now all I want is a nap. Okay. Oh wait, and also, man, I wish I did like a before and after and talk to you guys in the morning so we can see the difference in my tan. Is it here? Is it giving? I hope so. I hope it's giving. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Today is our last full day in the Dominican Republic, so I just had my pretty regular morning routine. Woke up, had breakfast, got some sun, had some coffee, and relaxed. And now I'm just going and getting ready for the day. I realized that I haven't really told you guys anything about my makeup routine or what I've been doing for my makeup while I've been here. But really, the main reason for that, I told you guys earlier in the vlog, I think, about how great the weather has been. It's pretty much just been in the like mid 80s during the day and then the low 70s at night. So because of that, I haven't really had to change too much about my like normal makeup routine, because it hasn't been so hot that like when you go outside you're dripping in sweat and you can't even wear makeup. It hasn't been like that. So I pretty much have been doing something pretty similar. But for example, I went to Italy on a solo trip for my birthday in like late August, mid-September, and that's how the weather was. It was like 90, 100 degrees. And I'm from LA, so I don't know, in my head I was thinking, ooh, like 90, 100 degrees, like that would be so nice. No, it is horrible. When I was in Italy, I was like sweating every time I just stepped outside for like 5 seconds. And it was like a lot to try to wear a full face of makeup, and I haven't had that problem here because the weather has been so great. So that's why I haven't had to really make a lot of changes from like my normal routine. But I think it'll be still nice to show you. Also, I haven't really got to chat with you guys in a little bit, just because all of the excursions and everything, it's been a full, you know, couple of days, so I thought it'd be nice to just chat, catch up, do some makeup. I pretty much already did my brows a little bit. I got my brows laminated and threaded before I came here. My brows are super thick, so most of the time when I fill them in, I just fill them in for shaping purposes more than anything else. So when I get them laminated, I really don't have to do much. Sometimes I like to fill it in a little bit at the front, because I feel like at the front I just like lose the like sharpness, the sharp line, you know? So I like to do that. But anyway, I'm going to go in with some foundation, the Lancome. For my foundation, I use the Lancome Tint Idol foundation. I'm in the color, they like changed all of the colors recently. I'm in the color 405W. I've been wearing this foundation literally for years and I love it. I got a really nice tan yesterday from our tour, so I'm like curious to see how my foundation is looking, but it looks pretty good, so I think we're still okay. Yeah, the tour yesterday was really nice, but man, it was so draining. We were thinking about doing another tour today, like a waterfall tour, and we were just like, you know what, I think we just need to chill. So we are just going to relax at the resort today, but I still want to have like a full day and just really enjoy, you know, the resort and what we have to offer, what I'm not gonna get when I get home. Even though California and LA has beaches, it's a little cold over there right now. So I just want to enjoy the warm weather and just like really relax. Also, I'm really hoping to read a little bit more of my book. I'm like halfway through at the moment. I've been reading, I told you guys, I think earlier, the Emily Henry book, Funny Story. So I'm still reading that. I'm about halfway through. I've actually been really liking it so far. I am pretty much a big romance reader. I really don't read much else unless it's like a self-help book of some sort, which I don't really do for enjoyment. I do it for the practicality. I'm very much a romance girl, and recently Emily Henry and Abby Jimenez have been two faves for me at the moment. I just love their style of writing, because I feel like, especially now with like the era I feel like especially now with the era of book talk and everything, I feel like it's really hard to find good romance books, because I feel like all of the good books are also like covered, especially when you're going on book talk and like trying to get recommendations. They're like covered by the like, I say they're like the Wattpad books. Like that's what they give me. It's like all smut and no substance, and all of the good books seem to be like shadowed by that. Oh, I won't say all of them, but there are a lot of like recommendations for stories like that, and they're just not really stories that I enjoy. I don't like when there's smut with no substance and we're just kind of like, how did we get here? You know, I hate the how did we get here books where you're just like, how did they even fall in love? Because to me, he's still an asshole. Like that's how I feel with some of those books. So if you guys have some romance novel like recommendations, let me know. Like I said, I've been really liking Emily Henry, Abby Jimenez. I also just downloaded this other book. I haven't read it yet, and I've been seeing a lot of recommendations for this one as well. Let me find it. I'm gonna go on my phone and look into it. 7 Days in June. I haven't read it yet, but I had heard good things about it, so I'm feeling like it'll be a similar, maybe not a similar vibe, but like similar in the fact that they're actually pretty well written. So yeah, if you guys have recommendations for romance novels, please let me know. I don't think I told you guys how I've been liking the Funny Story. At first I wasn't sure. I always like to find like a book to read while I'm on vacation, and so I went with that one when I was in Rome, or I say Rome, but just Italy in general, because I pretty much went all over. I actually didn't film, but I went on a solo trip to Italy for 2 weeks, as I just said, and I read the Abby Jimenez book. Lord, I can't ever remember these names, but I loved it. Oh, it was like a summer read, or a summer, just for the summer. And I honestly, like, I heard good things about her. And I got it because I was in the summertime and I was like, okay, summer vibes. That's the only reason why I really downloaded it. But oh my gosh, I loved it. It was so good. And then I ended up pretty much reading, I think, all of the novels that were in that storyline, because all of the stories are interconnected, but you know, they're standalone, but they're in a connected series. And I ended up just reading it backwards because Just for the Summer was the last one. So I was like, I'll just go backwards. And it was really interesting to read it backwards because it like makes everything make sense. But it's different when it's like, you know what the outcome is, but you don't exactly know how we got there. So it was really interesting to kind of see the characters in that way, like reading it backwards. But yeah, I really liked that series. Ended up reading all of it afterwards. And now I'm back to Emily Henry. I've only ever read 2 other Emily Henry books, and I liked both of them as well. Beach Read was my favorite, but I also read Book Lovers too. And so with this new one, I'm really liking it. At first, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it because it just seemed crazy. But like reading the synopsis, and it's like, okay, this girl's fiance leaves her for his childhood best friend, and then the childhood's best friend boyfriend, and then now her and the ex's new fiance's ex-boyfriend gets together. It was like, I was like, okay, child, I don't know if I have time for this, just because I like hate love triangle books. I really do. I don't like them, but it really is not a love triangle in any way. And so it's been surprisingly enjoyable for me. I love books like that. I love like when it just surprises you in such a great way. And that's how I feel about this book at the moment. Again, like I said, I'm only halfway through. So we'll see if, I feel like when you get close to like the climax of a story is when the characters really start to irritate me. So far, they just seem like very realistic and relatable characters. And that's what I like about like both Emily Henry and Abby Jimenez. I feel like the characters just very relatable in a way. And while I don't mind a good like millionaire romance books, you know, I've read enough of them to last me a lifetime, and I still enjoy them. Sometimes it's nice to just read books about normal people as well. But you know, I still like Anna Wang, and like all of her like twisted love stories. And what's the other series? The series with like the 7 Sins. I still do like, you know, books like that as well. Granted that they're well written, but I feel like a lot of times they go and they have those billionaire books and they're like the worst written books ever. And that's my problem. But her books are actually quite well written, so I do enjoy those as well. But it's been refreshing to just like read books about normal people. Anyway, this has been a very long rant about books, but if you like to read, then definitely let me know your book recommendations down below. Another book I bought but I haven't read yet is like I always say ACOTAR. Is that what they say? I say the ACOTAR series. I bought the first one. I haven't read it yet. Let me know what you guys think about that as well. I know it's like more fantasy romance or something, right? Sometimes I'm not too into fantasy because I'm just like, what the hell is going on? And why do they have all these weird names? I've heard a lot about that book, so I don't know, but I've heard so much about it. You know how it's like, you go and you read so much about a book, and then I feel like it just has a higher chance for disappointment. So I haven't read it yet, but let me know what you think about that book too, and give me all of your other book recommendations down below, because I'm very interested. Sometimes I think about like joining a book club, but I don't know. I like reading, and there's certain things, I like to have hobbies and like have hobbies that are somewhat social, but reading is so close to my heart. I'm like, is it going to feel less special if I start to share it with other people? And also if I now have an obligation to do it, is it going to make it less enjoyable for me? So I haven't, but especially as I'm getting older, I find the importance in having hobbies and like finding hobbies that allow you to make connections as an adult. So I don't know, I may think about it. If you know any, let me know. But anyway, I'm just putting blush on. I feel like that's the only thing that's kind of hard to do in this bathroom because the lighting sucks. I don't know if you can tell how bad the lighting is, but it kind of, I feel like it's hard to do certain parts of makeup. Usually I can do everything from like muscle memory. Blush, I'm usually always a little heavy on the blush, so sometimes it can give blush blindness. I don't really care that much. Anyway, I'm pretty much done with my makeup now. I think I'm just gonna set my face. If you want like an in-depth makeup routine, then let me know, because I think I said I was gonna talk to you guys about my makeup, and then I literally just ended up going on a rant about books that I'm reading and book talk. But you know, if you actually do want an in-depth tutorial, then let me know. But I'll probably try to put the products I've been using, just so you know. This has been pretty foolproof for me, and honestly, this makeup routine works for me no matter what the weather is, to be fair. Like, it always has held up for me pretty well. So if you want that, let me know. All right, I'm gonna go finish my face really quick, and then I'll be back. Hey guys, okay, so I finished my makeup, I got dressed. I actually just finished taking some photos, and oh my gosh, it was so hot. Like literally, just as I was saying, the weather has been so perfect and it hasn't been too hot. I was out there taking my photos, and when I tell you, look at the sun is so bright. Just hold on, just give me a second. Okay, I had to move to just go in the shade because it's too much. But anyway, just as I was saying, oh, like the weather has been so perfect, blah blah, I was out there taking photos. When I tell you, my face was dripping with sweat. It was insane. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. Username is the same as my YouTube, Camillyy, and go like every single photo that I've taken on this vacation, but specifically the one in this outfit, okay? Because that took a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get those photos taken. It's not even that it feels super hot, but I think the sun is just feeling a bit intense today, and it feels a little bit more humid than usual. But anyway, I finally got dressed. OOTD. I don't know if you can hear me from here. So that's the outfit. The top, the bathing suit's from Shein. Sorry in advance. The skirt is from Princess Polly. It's the same skirt that I showed you guys from earlier in the vlog when I had like the blue swimsuit on. I have been wearing this skirt so much on this vacation. Definitely my most worn piece. It's just like the perfect cover-up type of situation because it's flowy. It still gives like a complete outfit type of vibe, you know? I have this purse which I got in Italy and like Sorrento like 2 years ago, so I don't know, that one might be a little hard to find. I'll put the brand down for the bag though if I can find it. And yeah, I also have a sun hat which is upstairs, and I'll probably put on my glasses as well. But yeah, finally dressed and ready to take photos, ready for the day. So I don't know, I think I'm just gonna go to the beach and chill like I said earlier, but just wanted to check in, show you guys my cute outfits because I really like it. Also, with my jewelry, I tried to do like I pretty much only wear gold jewelry, but I tried to do like an all gold situation. So all the gold rings, the gold bracelets, gold earrings, since I have like a lot of gold embellishments in my outfits. Even like the pants have like the gold here. Can you see from the distance? The gold right here too. So it was like, okay, we're gonna be going for a gold moment, and I really like it. I think it's super cute. But yeah, that's my outfit. About to get ready to head out for the day. Like I said, go to the beach, go and read, and I'll catch you guys later.
Take me by the hand.
made it to the beach. Pretty much just been reading the whole time. I was starving, and usually I don't really eat lunch. I've just been having breakfast and dinner. But I don't know, for some reason I was actually really hungry. And at this beach, you can go and order food and they'll go and deliver it right to like your cabana, which is really nice. So I just got a panini and then it comes with fries, and it's actually like, it doesn't look very impressive, but it's actually really good. It's like still warm. So you can tell everything here is super fresh. So I feel like this is just what I need to hold me over for dinner, because oh my god, these bees are killing me. We still have like 3 hours until dinner, so the sandwich is doing what it needs to do. Also, book update. Where am I? I'm currently 58% through, and none of the characters, or at least none of the 2 main characters, have started to annoy me yet. So that is a win, because I feel like, or you know, actually I feel like it's like about that 75% mark where there's always one that really starts to irritate my soul. We haven't got there yet, so we're up to a good start. So
Get the second one.
say hi to the wall. Okay. The chicken nuggets?
Yeah. They're good.
You know what they kind of look like? They look like vegan chicken nuggets.
Well, remember that chicken here, kind of vegan.
What? How is it kind of vegan?
Don't have a hormone.
It was like going up to here because the waves were so high. One last beach stroll until I reach home. Got my last beach walk in for the trip, so it's just so beautiful out. The sun is about to set soon, so this is like the best time to go on a walk, and it's just so gorgeous. I'm so sad to leave. Like, look at this view. Whenever you have mountains and like greenery, the water. Whenever you have mountains and greenery in the same scene, I just love it. I feel like there's nothing more beautiful than that. I went and I was talking to this lady. She has a store, so she was trying to get me to come in, but she had went and she was like getting in the water, and she was like, oh, I said look real. So I don't think I'm gonna try to touch it, but I will admire the view. Goodbye. I'll miss you. I won't miss the mosquitoes though.